officers arrived on the scene. We gave the situation time, and just recently, our tactical operations officers went inside the apartment, cleared the apartment, and there was no one in there. We are extremely appreciative to the public for their patience. We know this was a major inconvenience. However, let us point out that we had a situation a few years ago where the suspect was inside. We have to treat these situations seriously each and every time. You don't know what could happen, and we're going to treat it serious every time. We're thankful that we had the resources we did. We're thankful that our officers were able to resolve this situation peacefully. Everyone is safe. What we would do from this point on is our domestic violence detectives will follow up with this information. Just like any other domestic situations, we know who we're looking for. You can't run. Special Operations Bureau knows your name, and they will be coming after you. We're thankful that we were able to resolve this peacefully.
This apartment, was it his or hers?
Hers. And that explains too why we have the seriousness we do with the Special Operations Bureau, because we have to leave this apartment knowing that it was 100% safe for this young lady and her family to return. He did not live here. This was her apartment. She needed to know when she returned to that apartment, it was 100% safe. That's why we responded the way we did.
So is she okay? The extent of her injuries, nothing serious?
Nothing life-threatening. However, this was a domestic violence situation. There's criminal charges in this case.
Is there anything that the public needs to be looking out for as far as this suspect? Do you guys think you have an idea of where he could be?
We're blessed that we have the resources we do, and we will follow up and take this person into custody.
Obviously, any situation like this, you want to resolve peacefully, but it's especially delicate because there were children involved. Just kind of talk about that.
There's always a sense of urgency when you have innocent lives at stake. And again, that's why you see the Birmingham Police Department's command bus out here. That's why you see tactical SWAT officers in the gear that they're in, because the Birmingham Police Department takes each and every situation like this one serious.
You just have reason to believe that this suspect was armed and obviously dangerous?
You just have to treat every situation as though the suspect is armed. It's easier to de-escalate than it is to escalate. Sometimes it might be too late to escalate. That's why we come with the force that we do. We want to resolve situations peacefully, and we're thankful that this situation was resolved peacefully.
Do you know roughly his age, and is he from Birmingham?
We'll hold off on that. However, we have our detectives and our Special Operations Bureau searching for him as we speak. And thanks to the resources with the Housing Authority, we were able to have the evidence that we do. Thank y'all.